In November, Carol Oliver and Judy and I traveled to Guatemala with the Heifer International study tour. Most of the time we spent in the northern province of Petén.
Petén comprises about 1/3 of the territory of Guatemala, and it was rainforest, and for centuries it was not inhabited. Only 10,000 people lived there as recently as 1960. But with 30 years of civil war, 500,000 people have moved there because of the creation of the problems from the war.
Actually, it's a hand-to-mouth survival kind of life with slash and burn agriculture. They cut forest and plant corn and beans, and a year or two later they have to cut more forest for more corn and beans, which causes a lot of terrible deforestation, loss of much erosion trouble, a lot of pollution, and loss of habitat for rare species of wildlife, to say nothing of losing the capacity of the carbon dioxide absorption for global warming protection.
Heifer International partners with local Guatemalan groups to try to overcome these problems. One of their goals is food security. No one should go to bed hungry. Secondly, the diversity of crops for better nutrition, and obviously income for decent housing, medical care, and education, particularly for girls, and reforestation.
Actually, we saw all of these goals being met in the passing on the gift ceremonies. When Heifer provides animals and training for families, they always pay back by passing on offspring, animal offspring, and other resources.
In one village, they passed on rabbits, but that wasn't all. They also passed on clumps of grass, which would be planted and used as food for the rabbits. And they also collect the manure from the rabbits and provided worms to provide for a way in which to make the ground more fertile. And the manure improves soil fertility, so they don't have to slash and burn. They can reuse the same land to plant crops year after year. In fact, in one case, they even passed on tree seedlings.
And for us, this was very rewarding to see how Heifer makes a difference in their lives and gives them hope for their children for the future.